Hello. I'm in my car right now. I'm going out to the other Volvo because this is my new car. This is the first time I'm driving this on the channel. It's been a blast to drive, honestly. I've had a lot of fun with it. It is really comfortable, and as I said, I've really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go to this store and buy a present for someone for Christmas, and then I'm gonna go out to the car and do some shit. I haven't uploaded in a while, so I don't, like, y'all haven't seen the car in a bit, but today I'm going out and actually working on it for maybe the first time on this channel. I think so, because previously I've just been talking, like, I've just been talking in the car about what I'm going to do today. But today I'm actually going to fix some stuff, or attempt to fix some stuff. I'm at least going to see, because there have been a couple problems that have infuriated me with it, and so I'm going to see what's up with them. Also, I got my license. As you can tell, I'm driving by myself. So that is a big step in actually being able to drive the car as well. And I'm really proud of myself. Got it first try, not to flex. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm at the car. Alright, so we're back. I drove in this all the way. And so we're working on this piece of shit today. And what I want to do is to remove this. And so I'm removing a couple of clips that sit here. I've started removing. There was also a spider egg sac which is worrying on the tailgate thingy, which is not that fun, but sure. It's also missing the cover for the brake light. Might have to buy one of these. But we are removing the clips. It's not easy to do with one hand, but I'm gonna attempt it so that I can record this. I want to remove the tailgate because my there we go. Because my it doesn't open from the outside. It only opens from the inside. And so I want to remove it to, like, see what's up there. Maybe a wire snapped or something. I have no idea. I'm working on this one right now. I apologize if the camera's a bit yanky. I don't really know how to hold it and work at the same time. Oh, there we go. Where did the clip land? It landed somewhere. It's out, but I need to find it again. It doesn't help that it's dark blue. So that's fun. Let's step on this egg sac. I don't like it very much. Where? There's a bulb. This one always falls out of the trunk for some reason. Is it this one or is this an old one? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't seem to be very... Oh, there it is. Here's the clip. Why did it fall all the way over there? It just didn't want to be here anymore. I'm putting them here so that I know where they are later. but there are 4 of these, and I can see that the cover is a bit broken because it's missing one of them, and the cover is like this. The whole thing snapped off, so I can't get another clip in there. Well, let's remove the 3rd one. There are supposed to be 4, so if you're doing this yourself, I sure hope it doesn't look like this, because it's annoying that it dangles like this. Might have to order a new trunk cover. But that's for another day. I gotta get this past inspection first. However the fuck I'm supposed to do that. Sorry for swearing, by the way. But I am just... You pry this up like this, and then you get it up right there. And so now, I'm gonna go inside the car. And we can put these in a place where we'll remember where they are. Where is my bit set? It's here somewhere. I'll look inside the car for it. Hold on. Because I left it on, yeah. Oh, it's there. Okay, I was hiding behind all of the stuff I had in the trunk. Here it is. I don't know which Torx you need. I know there is Torx that you need. Let me close. Maybe it's better if we do this from the outside. Yeah. Today I also do want to check the glove box, because it doesn't close. And it's not like it needs to close, but it's infuriating that it doesn't. And so I want to check what the problem is, because I do want it to close. As you can see, the glove box is open, which is not fun. Luckily, but I don't have a passenger airbag, so I don't have to remove it before doing anything there. It makes it easier for me to work on this. So, according to the video I watched, I am supposed to remove this now. This cover thingy. And you just pry it off, apparently. See how that works. There should be clips in here holding it in place. So you should be able to pry it off with a flathead. Now, I don't really know how to get my flathead in here and at the same time pry, because it's like flat. Okay, there we go. We could do that. Does it clip back in again? What if we do it on the other side? okay? How are you supposed to get this off is my question, because you're supposed to do it like that instead of doing it inward. Yeah, you are. Good. Okay, now we know the strut. Pro struts. How are you supposed to take this off under? I may need a shorter flathead. Or I can take this underside off from the side if I'm lucky. Come on. This is how it looks like, by the way. I'm attempting to remove this thingy. I'll come back when I've done it. So I got it removed pretty quickly after stopping recording. But as you can maybe see here, there are torque screws that we need to get out now. So I'm gonna get my bit set. There it is. There's my bit set right here. And then we're gonna test a bunch of different sizes out, and I'll tell you which one is the right one. Because in the video I watched, they didn't tell me which one was the right one. They just said size something. And so we'll begin by testing what is this? T20, I think. Yeah, it looks like a T20. We'll begin by testing a T20. And so... And I'm sorry for my recording. It doesn't really mesh well. And so that seemed to fit perfectly. So it's a T20 that you guys need to use. I don't know how I got that first try, but also please be patient with me while I'm unscrewing this, because my hands do not want to work with me today. And I'm also going to put the camera down so I can unscrew it better, because it's easier with both hands than with one. I might. Because I'm unscrewing it. I might be stupid. I never know which direction it is. Okay, there we go. It is right. It is there. Okay. Or no, it isn't. It isn't there. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Or does it? I don't fucking know. I never seem to know which way to unscrew something. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey doesn't work because I'm terrible with right and left. I don't know how I got my license, but sure. There we go, it's unscrewing. This is a long screw. I did not know it was so long. But we're here. And now we're gonna unscrew the other one just the same way. So it's apparently to the left, which makes sense. I don't know, because you're moving your thumb to the right, right? But you're moving the rest of your hand to the left. There we go. Now this cover is off. And I need to unscrew this screw completely, but it just kind of fell off on its own. Which was nice of it. I appreciate that, Mr. Calvert. But please be patient with me. I am unscrewing. And unscrewing can be difficult for me, because my hands don't want to cooperate all the time. But we got it. We got both screws. There we go. Both screws and washer. Good. And now we want to take this cover off. And I don't know which screw. I can't really see that well. How do you take this off? I guess you can lift it out, like lift the whole thing out first. I'm gonna try that. It might be easier if we open it, actually. So I'm going back outside again. I also want to see how rusty the trunk is, so that I can maybe replace it in the future. I'm attempting to lift this up. I'm gonna be back when I have done it and figured out what I've done, because I need both hands for this. Okay, so apparently, I'm gonna remove this. No, not apparently, because I didn't watch anything. I couldn't find anything. But I'm gonna remove this screw right here and get this off, so I can maybe see if there's a wire that has snapped or something, or if it's misplaced or whatever. And so I'm gonna see if I can fix the problem. If I can't, then I'll order a new part, like if it's too snapped or something. But I'm gonna unscrew this, and I'll be right back. Because I got this off. Seems like the previous owners have been at this before, because there was not a not original screw in that hole. But we're right here, and I want to see if it has snapped or is in the wrong place. It doesn't seem to have snapped, and I want to see what happens. So something does happen if I pull it. Like you can see, if I pull it, something does happen. I do not think that it is enough to open the trunk. Does it move if I do that? Yes. So this moves. If I do this, you can see if I do this on the outside, it does not move. Okay, so I'm going to remove this whole assembly thingy, and I'm gonna see what's wrong. Because I've gone on a bit of a side mission. So I attempted to remove this. This is pretty much loose. I had to loosen this thing. But then there's another thing that I can't really reach. And so I am planning to go on a side project. There are bolts here holding the outer thingy in, like the outer trunk popper, tailgate popper thingy. And I'm gonna remove these because the lock is also weird on this, and I want to figure out what it is and if we can repair it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna remove this too. Not gonna be done with this project today. I am gonna be done with it in the future. I do not know when, but at some point. So I'm gonna go on a bit of a side quest and come back when I've removed these bolts. Alright, so the side quest did not really work. For starters, this bolt right here is just really wanting to just rotate. So I need a tool to like clamp the thing outside so I can unbolt it. And secondly, Volvo decided to do the very smart thing of putting the wiper motor arm thingy right here, so that I can't access the second bolt at all. And that is really fun. Yay! So we're moving on to the glove box because I want to check why it is not closing. And then I'm probably done here for today. Okay, so this is really exciting. First of all, I found out why the thing doesn't close. Apparently, there's supposed to be a plastic piece here, like I said. And when I pull this up, it is supposed to stay up when it's closed, which it does, but then it goes down. And then when it is down, it doesn't get pushed up again because this plastic piece is missing here. So I was thinking I have this little thing over as like a spare from when I switched windshield wipers and stuff, so I could glue it to here and see if that works, because I've been trying to test, right? I've been trying to test this, and the only reason why it wouldn't work was because this thing here, it dropped down. So if I glue this, maybe it'll stay on, and maybe the glove box will work. Even more exciting news, I did not know we had this. I thought I bought this without any documentation at all. No, I have inspection papers from 2022, when I bought this car in 2023, so this was the most recent inspection it had. I haven't inspected it since. But it says here, I don't want to show any documentation, but it says that it had a brake job done. It had something with the transmission done. It had brake lights and windshield wipers, and it seems like the only thing that it failed on was a what's it called? Like a brake disc or something. It's kind of seized. And if we fix that, if I fix like a caliper piston or something so that it isn't seized anymore, and then, because there are probably more faults now, and then kind of take it to inspection, I want to see what has improved since last time. But this is really exciting because now I know that I have documentation on this car, which I didn't know I had. I bought this when I was like 16. Didn't know anything. So I thought, like, and then when I realized a couple months later I might have bought something with that documentation. But now I found this. I didn't know I had this. It's really exciting. But I think that's gonna be it for today's video, honestly, because I have nothing else to do on this thing right now. I have done everything I can, and next time I'm out here, I might bring some friends to help me with stuff. The main issue now is power steering. I have a steering rack here that I'm gonna steal some pipes off of. And, yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next video whenever it's uploaded, probably like 2 years from now. Yeah, I'll see ya.